I have been reached out to by a New York Times reporter. It's so wild. They're doing a story on homeschooling, and as they're emailing me like, hey, we really, want to use your opinions and use some of your videos for this piece, you would think my immediate reaction would be like, oh my God, it's the New York Times, like, yeah. But sadly, that was not my first reaction at all. As a matter of fact, my first reaction was like, where are they going with this? You know what I mean? The fact that that was my immediate reaction really brought up like a lot of feelings about this whole homeschooling journey in general. Now, I should probably let you know that my official response back to them was, can you please let me know the angle of your piece, right? Because as you know from the whole Dr. Phil experience, when they used my video on the Dr. Phil show, a lot of people were warning me at that time that there are a lot of reporters, talk show hosts, just, media in general that might want to use my content, being a public school teacher turned homeschool mom, to support angles that don't necessarily put homeschooling in a good light. Now, what I like about this particular scenario is that her response to me, she did say that she would like to have like a phone meeting with me where we could discuss things on the phone. I appreciate that. I think I could kind of like pick through the situation a little easier and kind of get a vibe for what's really going on here. But I always get questions from new homeschooling parents like, how do you get over the fact that nobody supports you homeschooling? Or how do you respond to people who have X, Y, and Z to say about homeschooling? And usually I'm like, just let it roll off your back, or show them the statistics, right? Just go to nationsreportcard.gov and show them how great the public schools are doing, right? That usually shuts people up. But when it's coming from like a big media outlet, and with the New York Times specifically, like, you kind of never know what way they're leaning, especially in these hot topics like homeschool. So it was very important for me to ask, like, what angle are we going with here? So sadly, that was my first negative reaction. However, this could turn into a good thing for the homeschooling community. We already know just by looking at the numbers, homeschooling has absolutely exploded. Doesn't matter, red states, blue states, numbers are just off the charts. So perhaps this story could be promoting homeschooling in a positive light. I don't know, but I'll keep you all posted.